Hey everyone, welcome to Distractional Studios. I'm with my co-host Lovina.
And I'm here with Nathan Tran, and we have an awesome show lined up for you guys today. Corey brought his guest, Drama Diablo. I brought mine in, drum and bass producer and DJ Polaris. And lastly...
And I'm going to be showing you guys, never before seen in Canada, we got this new board called the Leet board. It's the newest model of hoverboards, but I'm excited about this show. Guys, glad to have you with us, and...
Welcome to the D Channel.
What's going on, guys? It's your host, Corey Dixon, and
Lovina M Yavari.
And we have a very special guest in the studio with us today. It is one and only Drama Diablo.
I guess I'm special. Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, so let's jump right into it. So a lot of people know that you've done stuff with MTV and Much Music on the VJ Search. Let's talk more about your past accomplishments. What have you done?
A lot of my stuff, like I started DJing around 2010. After that, it just kind of evolved, started doing major events in Calgary with a lot of big headliners, actually. So I started to get my name out a little bit. After that, I ended up moving back to Ontario, auditioning for the Much Music VJ Search, which we did it as a joke. And we didn't think we were gonna get on. Like, who's gonna let their kids watch me on TV, you know what I mean? Like, really, what's gonna happen?
Thumbs up for letting you get on, because we're an audience too that needs to be represented.
Yeah.
Like the alternative culture.
And that was unique, you know?
Well, the thing
with
was,
the tattoos and stuff, it's artsy too, right?
There was one girl, and actually there was like a lot of talk about it before they put me on, and I heard this after, and there was one girl named Christine who was one of the head people there. I believe it was Christine Lushu. She was amazing. She was like, I vow for this guy, put him on. Like, that's it. He has a sweet personality. He's actually really gentle, quiet, and he stands for a lot of good things, you know? So she really put on for me. I ended up placing second in that, which I was very surprised, but hey, that's great, you know? And then I started doing cameo stuff for MTV. And then after that, started hosting Yo Canada Raps. We filmed 2 seasons in one day, which was...
That must have been brutal.
It was brutal. We had to take 10 changes of outfits and different shoes. It was acting like you were having all those days doing different throws. Now I'm in talks with Ed the Sock, who's like an OG in the TV.
In Canada?
Yeah, he was
huge. Him and Liana?
Yeah, he was like the punk, you know? He said what no one else wanted to say.
Yeah, exactly, but what we wanted to say we couldn't,
We're kind of like the misfit crew, you know? Like we say what we want. Not a lot of mainstream TV wants us on, but we're gonna make sure our opinions are heard. Yeah. And then otherwise than that, I just keep grinding, dude. That's it. That's all I keep doing.
100%. So what can you release that's coming up? Like, what sort of events do you have coming up? What sort of gigs do you have coming up? Is there anything else you're doing on TV right now?
Yeah, I just signed a management deal with 313 Entertainment Group. They're based in the States. I'm actually really stoked to be on with them. They actually manage like people that I idolize, like Sid from Slipknot, who's like an OG.
Badass.
Yeah, like these are people I was like, whoa, like I'm not gonna lie, like it's still like fangirl over.
Yeah,
like,
that's
so sick, you know?
Like you're high school, right?
Yeah.
Like grade school shit. Yeah.
So now I've got with them, they've actually been helping me out a lot. I took a 1.5 years off to find the right management, do the right things. Be patient if you're in the industry, people. It helps a lot. Don't rush into things. But they actually booked me I have dates coming up on the Tattoo The Earth Tour, which was founded by Slipknot like way back in the day. And then also the Texas Showdown festivals. I can't release dates now, but I know I'll be alongside people like Wu-Tang Clan and a bunch of other people.
Oh man, badass.
Yeah. For sure. So now people, before we wrap it up here, people also don't know, well they will know now, that you were in Vita Chamber's music video, which Distractional also did, the Gadfly shoot
and the
to that song, Can You Tell Me?
Yeah.
How was that shoot? Was it good?
Vita was awesome. Her parents, her family, everyone is awesome. She's a really good friend of mine, actually. So to come out and actually hang out with her for the day and actually be able to talk, like the last time I saw her was at the Teen Fave Awards when I was doing like some of the hosting there.
For sure.
She was the nicest one there. Brody Jenner was kind of a dick.
and of course, where can people find you on social media?
Everywhere's at Drama Diablo, DRAMADIABLO.
Nice.
That's it.
All his social media links will be in the description below. Make sure you check him out. And I'm your host, Corey Dixon.
Lovina M Yavari.
And Drama Diablo. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Peace
Thank
out.
you.
Hey guys, welcome. My name's Lovina. I'm here with
Corey Dixon, what's going on, guys?
and a Toronto-based drum and bass DJ and producer, Polaris.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on. Tell the audience a little bit about you. You said you started 6 years ago.
Yep.
And you won in a competition. So go into that. Tell us.
Yeah, so I originally started DJing out of my apartment on a really shitty equipment, and I played a bunch of gigs for free. Pretty much anything I could grab, anything I could pick up, I picked up. And about 2 years of doing that, I saw this competition that I was invited to by a guy named Rick Toxic, who owns a promotion company called Toronto Jungle. It's been around for like 20-something years. And I went in there not expecting, to win or anything. I just kind of wanted to get my name out there. So I went and I played it. And to my surprise, I ended up winning the competition. I still don't know how, because there were a lot of talented guys there, but I ended up winning and kind of just picked up from there. I had a guy named James Brown. He goes by Mr. Brown in the city. He's kind of like my mentor now, and he showed me the ropes of the industry, and he helped me out a lot with a bunch of my regular bookings that I get now.
So tell us a bit about your style. You were saying how when you go and do your shows, you kind of feel the room, and that's how you base your sets. So do you have an idea, have a set list already prepared, or you just go in and you're you know what, this crowd wants this type of music, let's do it?
It's funny because I used to go into I used to go into the night by preparing my set beforehand. So I'd have a bunch of tracks and I'd set them up in a certain order, and I'd be like, all right, this is what I want to play because I just bought a new tune and I want to play this. And that kind of doesn't work anymore, because you never know, depending on how the night goes, you never know the outcome of what's going to happen. So you gotta do it on the fly every time. Every night it's a different occasion. There's never a set amount of energy that's left in the building. So it's always a different experience, and I kind of learned that over time and from other DJs as well. But yeah, it's really just about reading. I think what sets apart a good DJ from just a guy that likes to showcase his own songs or other songs is being able to read the crowd while not talking to them at all.
And
Who
then also,
do you admire?
oh yeah.
Who do you admire as a DJ?
There's Andy C is one of my biggest inspirations. He's the owner of Ram Records in the UK, and it's one of the biggest drum and bass labels in the world. They distribute a lot of good music, and I've seen him countless times. I used to actually watch a lot of his YouTube videos and try and study and see what he's doing on the decks every time, and that's mostly from him I've learned a lot of the stuff that I do now. So he's probably one of my biggest inspirations.
And where do you see the future of drum and bass music? You see it getting much bigger, more mainstream?
I definitely see it getting much bigger, especially now that Sony and BMG is getting involved with it, and it's going to be used in more commercials and probably some movies and stuff like that. So it's a dangerous thing, because it can also be
saturated, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can become a very mainstream thing, and it'll be become like pop music, and a lot of people won't like that. But I think Ram Records is going to stay true to their sound and their artists, and they're not just going to completely sell out the entire label to Sony, because they have a specific agreement that they went through. So I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to get really big, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it.
So for your upcoming shows, I know you're going to Dead World in Detroit, which is in 2 weeks. And what about Toronto? Do you got anything planned?
As of right now in Toronto, there's a really big event happening in March called Bass Week, and that's pretty much a full-on week of events every single day. Acts from the UK, acts from all over the place. And I'm going to be playing on the 11th of March at Velvet Underground, actually. They just
they reopened.
Yeah, they renovated that place, and it's really nice. The sound is great. It looks amazing. So that's the next big one that I got. But before that is the Detroit show, of course. And I'm mostly focusing on my music production at the moment. So yeah.
Perfect. So we'll put links down below for all your Toronto events and your Detroit ones so people can check it out. And where can people find your stuff?
Everything is at Polaris D&B. So if you go to SoundCloud, it's at Polaris D&B, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today,
Awesome.
man.
No problem.
And thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Hey guys, welcome. My name's Lovina.
I'm Nathan from Distractional.
And today we're going to be showing you guys the next gen hoverboards. We're actually the first people in Toronto to try these. We have the founder, John, with us here today.
I'm so stoked.
And these are called the Leet boards. So John, come on in. Welcome.
So Lovina and John are both
So I'm on the
it.
new model right now, and what I love about it, it comes with this sweet little bag when you purchase one. And what you were mentioning before, there's 3 different settings on your hoverboard. So show the audience that, and let's do a comparison with the new and old
Yeah,
version.
so guys, take a look.
Yeah, so when you put it vertically, you're gonna get 3 options. Press the power button, you get green, red, and blue. And what that means is the board is just gonna be more receptive and sensitive to your body movements and foot movements. The design itself, it's slicker, it's sleeker,
And lighter.
lighter and more receptive and more robust. It features 1,000 watts of motor power. It's gonna get you places faster. Just one heck of a beast.
Another bonus feature for all your Canadian purchasers, it's free shipping for us. So go on to leet.com and grab one, guys, or upgrade your old version.
And a link will be at distractional.com as well. But
Hello.
yeah, 2016 is all about the Leet board, guys.
Check it out.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to our great show today. We've had a lot of fun.
And as always, we're always looking for artists, models, filmmakers, etc. to be showcased on our series. Hit us up, Nathan, Corey, or I on social media or on our Facebook page, Distractional, and send us your stuff and we'll bring you guys into our studio and give you a nice interview.
All right, so guys, like, follow, share Distractional, subscribe to our D channel. I'm your host, Nathan Tran,
And I'm Lovina M Yavari.
and let's get John back here with the Leet board.
Welcome back, John. Let's party. Party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.